Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Anthony Vijay. In this video, I am going to explain about the implementation part of adjacency list using C++. So first of all, I start with the header file. So hash include IO stream. So this particular line is mainly for doing input and output operations. The next line I am using namespace std for avoiding namespace collisions, as well as avoid writing std double colon again and again for n number of times, so that this line is so helpful. So after that, I am going to create a node structure for it, so that I am using struct node. Okay, struct node. This is single linked list. Okay, so that we need to do one data part as well as one next part. So here int data. So data is a integer part. Okay, it is mainly use the value of text, and next one is node star next. It will store the address of the next node. Okay, so finally we have to end with the semicolon. This is the logical representation of a node. So after that we have to create a graph. The name of the graph is graph only, and in the graph I am having two components. One is int capital V, that is means a vertex. After that I'm using node double star. Okay, so node double star means it's like a pointer to an array of linked list. So I'm using the name of the node is I'm giving here. After that, I'm going to create a public access specifier. So for providing parameterized constructor. So here I am taking parameter as small b. So whatever we are passing in the main function will become here, and that will be assigned to capital B. Okay. After that, we are creating adj equal to new node of. Okay, this particular line is very important for array of pointers. So in the previous video, I have shared 4 for vertex. So it means it creates 4 cross 4 matrix. Likewise, here also I am passing the value for V is 4 only. So that 4 is assigned to capital V, and it is assigned here. It means it will create 4 vertex. It will create 4 vertex. That is, it starts with the vertex 0, vertex 1, vertex 2, and vertex 3. So totally we are passing 4 vertices. Totally we are passing 4 vertex. So 4 is assigned here. So likewise, initially for 4 vertex it is null only, so that it is assigned as null. Okay, so for the first time I will be 0. So adj of 0 equal to null means, so the vertex 0 is assigned as null. Likewise, 1, 2, 3. This condition, for condition will be work for 4 number of times. Okay, so this is the general process. After that, I am going to create a node. How to create a node? So for that purpose, I am using node star create node. Okay, I am going to create node. Create a node of. So here I am going to pass int v. Okay, so this is undirected graph, so that we have to apply this same for v as well as u also. So totally we have 2 parameters. Okay, so first we will see about v. So in this, after that I am going to create a new node with the help of this line. Then new node to data is assigned as v. Whatever we are passing vertex value, that is assigned in the data part. After that, the next part will be always null. while creating a new node. Finally, we are returning the new node. This is the general process. After that, I am using adding a edge. That is very important. Okay, so after creating a edge, add edge is so important. So that I am using void add edge. Okay, so here I am passing two parameters. In order to do edge, we have to create, we need one source edge as well as destination edge. Here I am taking int u comma int v. So u as a source vertex and v as a destination vertex. Okay. So again we have to create a node for v. So first I am creating a node for v. After that, so new node to next. So this particular line is very important. New node to next means whatever we are adding in the upcoming list, that will not lose at all. So this will store the previous data efficiently. So this particular line is very important. So new node to next part will be assigned to vertex. That is edge of u means whatever value you are passing, that will be assigned as a vertex only. For example, if the value of u is 0 now, it will be assigned as vertex 0. So all the data will be connected carefully with the help of this line. Okay, so I explain again with the help of example after passing a value in the main function. Okay, so after this line we are assigning a new node to edge of u. It means whatever we are adding a new node, that will be assigned as a head. That will be assigned as a head. Likewise, the same routine to be followed for u also, because this is undirected graph. Whatever we are performing for v, the same to be followed for u also. The same. Okay. See here. So new node star new node equal to create node of u, same to be followed, and a new node to next will be edge of v. After that, edge of v equal to new node, same to be followed. Okay, so this is very important. So after this line, we have to display those vertex. Okay, so void display of, so we have to use for loop for displaying all the elements. So now I am going to use for loop for displaying all the elements. Here I am using temporary node for storing all the values. So temporary node equal to edge of I. So edge of I means what? It is pointing the vertex 0. So it will print the vertex 0 elements one by one with one space. Okay, this will be repeated. See here I am taking a temp. Okay, node start temp equal to edge of I. Okay, and we are printing like this. And finally, while temp, whenever temp is not null, it will print the value with a space. And finally it will keep on. This particular line is for traversing node by node. Okay, whenever if there is two nodes are there in vertex 0, so this particular line is traverse one by one and print the value. If you want to move to next vertex, this particular line will be helpful for moving to next line. Okay, this is the general process for displaying all the elements. So after this process, I am going to mention the main function. Okay, so int main. Okay, so in this main function, I am again going to pass 4 value. After that, so here I am taking 3 edges. So one is 0 to 1, the other one is 0 to 2. So whatever we done in the previous, same thing, 0 to 2 and 1 to 3 only. So I just want to skip all the other edges. Okay, so we don't want that. Okay. Okay. So finally we are displaying. So now I explain once again. Okay, with the help of C here. So whenever G here graph class name and G is an object, So I am passing 4 here. So 4 means, as I told already, so we have 4 vertex like this. It is not in the form of matrix. So previously it is in the form of matrix, but it is not a matrix form. So whenever we passing 4 here, it will pass like this. Okay, so it will, small v will be 4, and that will be assigned to capital V, and it will create an array of pointers, array of linked list. Okay, so that it will be assigned null. So it means vertex 0 will be initially, vertex 0 will be initially null. It will be initially null because no nodes are created. So for the first step, we have to assume as null. Okay, so after that, so here we are passing 3 edges. So for the first edge is 0 comma 1, so it will be passed here. Okay, so 0 comma 1, so 0 will be assigned to u and 1 will be assigned to v. So first of all, we are creating a node called 1. Okay, so because the value we are passing is 1 for v. After that, so this particular will be assigned to edge of u. Edge of u means u is assigned to 0. So here, so already it is null. Already vertex 0 is null. So now we are going to add elements, or you can say nodes. So here for the first time, I am going to add v value is 1. Okay, and that will be added to edge of u. Edge of u means edge of 0. It means vertex is 0. So here vertex 0 will be adding what? 1. Vertex 1 will be, so it is not null now. It is not null now. It is added 1 here. After that, so this particular new node, so whatever we have created, the new node is assigned as a first node. It means the head of the edge of u. Edge of u is what? It's a vertex 0 because u is 0 now. So new node is what? New node is 1. So the 1 is assigned as a head. So this particular node is a head now. This particular node is a head now. Okay, in the next thing, now I am going to create a node u. U is what? 0. Keep in mind. Okay, so after that, this particular u is going to new, that is called a new node. This new node to next is assigned to edge of v. V is what? 1. So this particular node u, that is 0 is, see, u is 0, v is 1. So we are creating a new node is 0 that is added to vertex 1, that is added to vertex 1. So now we are adding a new node called 0. We are creating a new node 0. So it is not null now. It is not null now. So keep one thing in mind. So as of now, we have vertex 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 4 vertexes. Like this is called now this particular adjv equal to new node. So new node is what? New node is 0 is the new node that will be assigned as a head of vertex 1. That will be assigned as a head of vertex 1. This is the head now. Okay, likewise we have to do the another 2 calls. Okay, so now we are passing 0 comma 2. 0 comma 2, again the value of u will be 0 and v will be 2. So here so v will be 2. So we are going to create a new node that will be stored into vertex 0. Okay, so this is the logic. Okay, so we are creating a node 2, but that will be added to edge of u. Okay, so so in the next line, edge of u will be assigned as new node means what? So whatever we are creating a new node, that will be moved to the head directly. That will be moved to the, so right now, right now 1 is the head for vertex 0. We have created the 2 now. We have created 2 now. So 2 is, so 1 is not a head now. 2 is a head now. 2 is the head now. So this is connected here. This is connected like this. After that, So now u is 0, that is going to add to 2, because in the second function call the value of v is what, 2. Okay, so node 0 is going to add it with 2. Okay, and that particular node will be the head, so see, here I am going to add the new node called 0. This will be assigned as a head, and one more call is remaining, that is 1 comma 3. So now the value of u is 1 and the v is 3. So v is what, 3. So 3 is assigned to u value is what, 1. So vertex 1, under vertex 1 node 3 will be created, and that will be assigned as a head. So keep one thing in mind, in this line the particular new node is assigned as a head. Okay, so 3 is added to, okay, so 3 is added to vertex 1. Okay, so 3 will be here, it is now the new head, it will be the new head. Okay, so this is not a new head now. So in this way the adjacency list will be formed. Okay, and finally we are calling a display function. Okay, so the display function will display all the elements one by one based on adjacency value I. So it will print one by one. Okay, so based on the temporary node, whether it is not equal to null. Okay, so it will print one by one. This is the general process. So I am going to run now. So run, start debugging. So build finished successfully. Now it is running now. See, so in the vertex 0 we are having 2 1. See, in the diagram I have shown you. So vertex 0 2 1 is there, and for vertex 1 it is 3 0 is correct. In the vertex 2 it is 0, and vertex 3 and so for 1 3 we have 3 1. Okay, here we have another 1 is there. Okay, we have 1 is there. This is not, it is a head now. Okay, so this is the general part. So I haven't mentioned that vertex 3 part, so it is this is correct only. Okay, so finally we got the correct answers. So for vertex 0 it is 2 and 1, and for vertex 1 it is 3 and 0, and for vertex 2 it is 0, and for vertex 3 it is vertex 1. This is the representation of adjacency list. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you very much for watching.